If you're an artist, you know the deal. You pour your heart, your soul, everything into your work. But turning that passion into an actual career, well, that can feel like a totally different ballgame. Today, we're going to break down the digital strategies that can really bridge that gap and help you build a career you love.
I mean, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? How do you go from creating amazing art in your studio to actually building a sustainable life from it? Well, now more than ever, the answer really truly lies in the digital world.
And the key to unlocking all of this is what we call a digital artistic identity. Now, this isn't just about, randomly posting your latest painting online. Nope, it's a whole strategy for using social media to build your brand, to create a living, breathing gallery of your work, and honestly, the most important part, to build a real, genuine connection with your audience.
Okay, so here's our game plan. First, we're going to tackle why social media is basically non-negotiable for artists today. Then we'll sort through all the noise and help you pick the right platforms for you. After that, we'll get into the nitty-gritty, the actual keys to success, and finally, we'll wrap it all up to show you how to build one cohesive, powerful artistic identity.
So, let's kick things off with the big why. In the art world right now, being online isn't just a nice little extra. It's an absolutely essential tool for growth. Think about it. It's your studio, your gallery, and your networking event, all rolled into one powerful package.
It really creates this amazing feedback loop. First, you get to build and totally control your own artistic identity, who you are, what you stand for. This lets you showcase your work to the world, like a 24/7 open gallery. That gallery helps you connect with a global audience, which, you guessed it, leads directly to more professional opportunities, from commissions to collaborations to gallery shows.
All right, but let's be real. There are so many platforms out there. Where do you even start? This is where we assemble your digital toolkit. The trick is to stop thinking of them as just social media and start seeing each platform as its own specialized tool for a very specific job.
First up, the big one, Instagram. This is your visual gallery. It's your storefront. It's perfect for those beautiful, high-quality photos and short videos of your finished work. This is where you make that instant, stunning first impression.
Now, for something a bit more formal, you've got Behance. Think of this as your polished professional portfolio. It's where you can organize your work into projects, add all the juicy details, and present a really curated collection for potential clients or galleries.
But what about the story behind the art? That's where platforms like TikTok and YouTube absolutely shine. They're perfect for sharing your process, time lapses, tutorials, a peek inside your studio. This is how you let people fall in love not just with your art, but with you as an artist.
Pinterest is such a cool tool because it's a two-way street. On one hand, you can use it to find inspiration for yourself, creating mood boards and sparking new ideas. But on the other hand, it's a massive discovery engine where other people can find and share your work, bringing a whole new set of eyes to what you do.
And hey, let's not forget the business side of things. LinkedIn is your digital handshake. It's where you make those serious professional connections with gallery owners, curators, clients, and fellow artists. This is where you build your industry network.
And finally, if you're craving some real talk and honest feedback, Reddit is just an incredible resource. There are so many niche communities or subreddits where you can share works in progress, ask technical questions, and get some really valuable, unfiltered critique that will absolutely help you grow.
So here it is, your entire digital toolkit, all in one place. And when you see it laid out like this, the strategy becomes so much clearer, right? You don't need to be on every single platform. You just need to be on the right ones for your specific goals. Instagram for the visuals, Behance for the professional pitch, YouTube for the story. Each one plays its own vital part.
Okay, so you've picked your tools, but just having a hammer doesn't mean you know how to build a house, right? So let's dive into some simple, super practical rules for actually making this all work for you.
It really just boils down to these 4 things. 1, post regularly. Consistency is key. It doesn't have to be every single day, but find a rhythm your audience can count on. 2, use smart hashtags. Don't just go for the most popular ones. Mix in some really niche, specific tags that describe your style or medium. That's how true fans find you. 3, engage. Seriously, this is so important. Don't just post and ghost. Ask questions, respond to comments, make your page a community. And 4, the golden rule, maintain a clear identity, so that no matter where someone stumbles upon your work, they know instantly that's you. And that brings us to our final and maybe most important section, tying this all together. Because your digital presence shouldn't feel like a bunch of separate accounts. It needs to feel like one unified,
powerful artistic brand.
And this right here, this quote, says it all. This is your North Star. Whether someone finds you on Instagram or LinkedIn or Behance, the vibe, the look, the voice, it should all feel connected. They should immediately recognize you and your unique artistic signature.
And remember, your portfolio isn't just one thing anymore. It lives in so many different forms. Of course, it's that polished Behance profile. But it's also a beautiful printed book you take to a meeting, or a killer video reel showing off your process. All of these pieces need to speak the same visual language and tell the exact same story about who you are as an artist. So we've walked through the why, the what, and the how. You've got the blueprint now to build a really powerful digital presence that can help turn your passion into your career. The only real question left is, once you've built that stage for yourself, what incredible masterpiece are you going to share with the world?